My day has been extended to whatever I'm going to get into, right? So somebody might be trying to make you come towards them. I went and made that grilled cheese with some pepperonis and good fun. I'm one of the people I actually do when I eat. But it's something about um okay. Because this is significant to the video. So don't be laughing if I got cheese in my teeth. Okay, or some food or something. So we gonna get off into this. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button, notification bell will ring for you when I'm back up here and posting these videos. Somebody is upset. I don't know. They talking about they letting the crazy people out. I don't know what the fuck this is, okay? So I have your name being cleared on or off of some type of list. Somebody has set you in a place where at cheese, right? Where they had deemed you crazy. They had deemed you as mentally insane. You were fried. You were cooked on whatever list this is. All somebody had to do was like complain about you in some kind of way, and they was going to swift you away or whisk you away or some shit like that, right? But you're in this feminine energy because you are the feminist of the feminine, which equals femininity. This is how a person has like it's something. I'm hearing unk, UNK. This is something about a spiritualist, or maybe this is just how you're hearing it. Okay, something about your energy picks up things like this. Is what a person says about you, whoever you are. Maybe you're very poetic. Maybe you're a journalist. You journal things. An editor, write things. Um, hmm. Somebody wanted to write you off or tried to write you off. My ear is itching. Okay, so obviously that's the hint. That's the hint. Somebody wrote you off on something and wrote your name on something that where people was writing you off for something, and this is why something took a turn for you. It has been said that you was mentally sick before or some shit like that, and it was like, but maybe that was the impression. Is what these people are now thinking that they were given about you. Now my breath smell like salami packs. Okay, I swear I eat that stuff all the time. You could call me a little Italian, for real, for real. So I don't know. I was a pizza lover, a sauce lover, spaghetti lover. I liked everything the Italians like. I told y'all I had a lot of weight. It was all starch and corn starches and shit like that, and macaronis and all of that shit be getting you fat as fuck, blocking up your colon with hamburger and red meats and shit. And now your life, and that's why these people are tripping, because those who glutton, they don't want to feel like they are being greedy. They feel like they're rewarding themselves. But if it's making you unhealthy, then it's making you unhealthy. You need to like check yourself. You know what I'm saying? That all that man had to say with me was like, stop eating. But I have to remember to eat. So it was something about me flushing. Okay, I gotta sit here and flush. Is what I'm hearing in the spirit. Um, like water, cranberry juice if you have it, but plenty of water is what I'm hearing. I got me a bottle now. Now it's unthawing because it was put in during the video. I'll go back in there. This thing froze like solid through and through. I think I don't know. I'm about to check it because I'm thirsty. And I was told to eat because I haven't been doing that as well, and because of the blood thinner, you know, I don't know. Who knows? All I'm saying is something about you nourishing yourself, plenty of rest, and fluids. That's what I'm hearing for somebody. So all that falling out, we can't have that dehydration. You can get away with it sometimes in the winter months with rolling around here with minimum water and stuff like that. Okay. But when it gets hot and that meat heats up, okay, because we all black, we draw heat, and you sweat, you perspire, you let go of pounds, you let go of calories, you're letting go of whatever impurities in your body, and you're going to get dehydrated. So spirit guides and ancestors are saying you have to hydrate yourself, stay hydrated, and make sure you are eating nourishment, like things that's proteins going to be put back in your body, like with the cheese and grilled cheese and the pepperoni, right? So the grilled cheese and the pepperoni is like protein. Cheese is like vitamin D, calcium, vitamin C, stuff like that. Okay, not vitamin C, but calcium, stuff to help with your bones, the vitamin D. And it's like certain food groups all day that we're supposed to eat on, unless we're going to take man's supplements, right? Um, I don't know. I was looking at my clock too. I think my son took my battery, so I'm gonna beat his ass. I don't know what he needed them for. Because that clock had batteries in it. That was ticking. But it did, like, one day when you close my cabinet or something too hard, it will just like kind of fall. So you got to be real careful with the walls. They kind of thin, which is probably why. Mm-mm. Shit, somebody could have been running some type of prostitution ring where you were standing and people keep trying to come by and see if it's you or you her or you somebody that you not. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh no, this ain't them. That girl gotta be gone. They was about to have somebody throwing some shit on you. They was over here throwing shit on the person. Okay, so you just moved in a property and somebody mistaken put you in somebody's position or in somebody's situation. I'm serious. So it's like somebody put you in another person's shoes and threw spell work at you mistakenly. Okay. Um, Whatever this energy was looking for, you wasn't in that energy. But after they threw this energy at you, you became open. This was like the last attack, Jesus said. That's what I just heard. This was the last attack from a group of people, from some church people. I don't give a fuck, some kings, whoever the fuck they are, religious, this religious group. This was their last attack, okay? And whatever that attack was, it's ended, and it's about ended with it. Because now you got a person that's about to come in towards you. It's happening now. So God said, no, you may want to yeah, when you like, if you take your break, make sure you're doing significant things like washing your clothes, your hair, or whatever. Something you would do on a day that you would take off. Because like I told you, I'm at work tomorrow, my baby. You know what I'm saying? I got work. I got shit to do. So, because it's being scheduled. This wasn't scheduled ahead. And sometimes it goes like that in those particular, and there's nothing. Like, it's just not even there. You know what I'm saying? But it happens sometimes. I came on here about to say, well, that was a little thing to get in those higher prices right before those holidays, that as they transitioning from out of one holiday they're going into another. Now, I did notice last week or week before last, while we was having Memorial Day, they also want to be ordering the flags too for the holiday. Okay. So some of y'all might be getting orders for those too if you create those or you make those. Maybe you have a business in flags or, just a paraphernalia for the holidays or whatever. Maybe you're into the seasonal changing type of doormats or something. I don't know. Somebody who has some type of selling platform. Maybe here you might have a website or something that you're trying to put up or something that you're about to definitely bring into your orbit. Okay, so God is bringing somebody into orbit. Okay, I'm hearing Alex Isley into orbit. I don't know. hmm Yeah, it's a person's energy here that wants to come in and apologize. I do notice that I haven't picked up any cards, okay? Because I'm trying to tell you what I feel is in the energy. We've done at least 10 minutes of that. I got Sun on the High Priestess, okay? So you could be a fire sign, you could be a fire sign, High Priestess energy. It wasn't really nothing negative. It's just like, yep, this High Priestess actually came out, okay? Somebody is selling on the common waters, and whatever it is that they do could be their fire sign. Sun energy, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Spirit guides and ancestors are saying, yeah, you're free. You're free to be free. You're free to live and be happy and free in your happiness. You're going to be expunged, or you're about to become rich or plentiful or something like that. I got Star, and then I have Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Yep, I got Star. But there is a nigga out here who's trying to break down the star now that they know who the star is. It's like somebody keeps trying to put hexes and curses on the stars because they want to be the star of the family or some shit like that. I want to be the man or the woman or the one to bring us out. I want to be the first millionaire or something. This is what people is asking. In the midst of that's what you can and have been close to doing multiple times. These people are burdened with doing that. You would have did it with ease because you're an empress and you've been being guided in this strong ass energy that got left on the table. So I'm keeping it here. Collective. And I think I am reading for Leo. Excuse me if I am not. Okay, I think this is for Leo. So welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Okay, to the channel. Make sure you put that like, share, that subscribe button. I do have you here for the World card, closing out karmic cycles and judgment, falling back ill on these people. These people are sick right now because they're going through some type of mental breakdown. It could be definitely in ruins right now, failure, bitterness, or a shame because and about to collapse because of the betrayal. You know what I'm saying? They have deep-seated wounds, maybe childhood wounds or something like that. I don't know. Whoever these people are, they don't know how to take care of their energy. Or something is not given. Something is not being given to the Sagittarius energy is what I feel. And this person may be a child, something could die or some death energy could be going back. Okay. Or to this King of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody prayed on another individual. Okay. So a Sagittarian could have preyed on an Aquarius energy, an innocent energy here. Leo, I don't know who these people are. Or this is somebody preying on you. This was like some type of prank or what have you. It's like you took a leap of faith or something. There's an air sign, okay, that could have tried to demolish something, tried to stop something from expanding, a connection with the lover. Okay, this lover's Gemini energy. These people wanted you to have heartbreak and be broken over what you heard that was going on with the Gemini before. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Queen of Swords energy. Somebody wanted you to be upset over this. It's a Gemini that wanted you to be upset or jealous of of a Libra, maybe here. This Queen of Swords energy. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Or this is the emotions of the Queen of Swords. They are in this Ten of Swords energy. Okay, going through some type of painful ending because somebody may have definitely decided to take a leap of faith towards you and end something with them. They could be very karmic. This Libra energy, even though it's in the upright. I told you I do it now. That's what they are doing. You feel me? Yeah, for real, for real. No, I don't usually follow them talking shit. But again, what came out was somebody is upset about you, Queen of Swords, okay? Libra energy. Being in a sun energy. You're in this beautiful light or something like that, right? Or this is how this was supposed to be conveyed about you, but instead somebody wanted to tarnish or tear up your, I am hearing your reputation. Somebody might be tarnishing your reputation. Okay, sorry about that. I really supposed to be charging my phone too, so this was going to be a short one, but somebody is upset because of the betrayal. It was some type of betrayal here, some type of deep wounded, deep-seated wound or something inside of a person who was trying to constantly throw something at you, Queen of Swords, or this is how you felt, whatever this comment was, or it's like somebody's not letting go of something. This could be a Queen of Swords who won't let go of something heard, my baby, and they still trying to pull off the energy of that. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody heard something that they feel was about them, and instead of them instead of this person communicating like they have sense, or like God made people with common sense. Um, Let me put this thing out here too, cause people be so fucking nosy, child. They might be taking pictures of some shit, But that's neither here nor there. I've been trying to tell people for the longest, like, y'all need to really stop worrying about other people. And it's like, this was what mainly people do. They eavesdrop and sniff and scratch on each other and shit like that, trying to figure out your uh, lesser beautiful size or handsome size or good size. They want to make sure it's not a front. They want to make sure this exterior is definitely interior. Okay, it's the same thing going on the inside. I do have somebody here who was trying to definitely continue to collect off of old energy, is what I'm hearing. These people are still trying to collect favors from the spiritual realm off of old energies you were in before or something like that. Somebody is about to be in poverty. Somebody is about to be out on the street because they won't pay or they don't have something like that. So it's time for something is due, and you're going to have to take a leap of faith, or this person is going to take a leap of faith. There's somebody here that's under judgment, about to be out in the cold. This is what these people are trying to do, though. Whoever you are, they are literally trying to they want to see you go through a painful ending. Somebody is jealous or ignorant or something. Yeah, they're under judgment because of their thoughts, and their emotions is not mine to feel, bitch. No, I will not sit in that. You feel me? So sometimes you have to tell those type of intrusive ass thoughts or energies to uh dissipate, to banish, to go away, to vanish, bitch. Okay. That's your vantage point. For real, for real. That should be for real. In your front view, peripheral, side view, all of that. Okay. Banishing out intrusive thoughts keep you safe throughout the however it comes. You know what I'm saying? I usually only get them during these videos or when people acting a clown out on the streets and they giving me some type of indication that they on some wild ass shit. Get your ass out my way, bitch. Outside of that, move. I know the speed limit is 40. These people are so used to motherfuckers not paying attention to the road and just like slamming into them or something like that. I've seen people who definitely will hit a corner and the speed limit says it's 45. But you know, in some little cities and shit like that, they have something where the speed limit will drop because of a school zone. So be careful of shit like that too. Cause you getting people who like, yeah, I bet you they don't know that they're supposed to. And bitch, you paying attention the whole time. Whether I don't know or not, bitch, you ain't doing 45. Unless you're gonna speed up and the police actually see you slowing down abruptly and causing an accident, then bitch, you ain't doing that. You're not trying to get no money because people like me do be paying attention. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't from them neck of the woods. I don't know when that phone gonna change too slow. So you have to pay attention to post it. If there's something posted for miles sometimes, depending on I'll be out, bitch. I don't know where the fuck y'all be, but I don't be in shit. I just be like, fuck it, I'm gone. I'm saying dirt roads and all. I don't be like bouncing around and it'll be something that's clear, like clear enough to actually move through it like that. Outside of that, you gotta slow down on that shit to probably like 25 or less. They be having craters out in that bitch. I ain't in no truck. But they roads all day, all they get is tractor trailer trucks and shit like that. They be having me motherfucking out there, bitch. I'm one of them drivers. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't just playing. I'm taking packages over an hour to deliver them. Bitch, you playing. I don't turn down my shit. I go get my motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Uber driver. I've taken motherfuckers out the state for like about $100. You understand? On Uber. It was early on, but it happens. You feel me? So it's about the same thing there. That's not enough though. I don't think that's nearly enough. What they gave me for doing that, it wasn't enough. Trust me, it was not to go on them roads and not to be putting these cars through that strenuous ass movement like that. Those places get really jacked up. Okay. And they do. You really kind of like when you going that far, you gotta really know you're going that far. You gotta really know how to ride around on the roads, and it's not always easy to challenge. But God has been gracious. You feel me? Gave me a gift. Okay, so I think I'm a little rusty to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting better. But spirit guides and ancestors are saying that there's people coming to see you, honey. They coming to see if you real. They coming to see if, yeah, like this is really you legit. And I mean, these people in like little sports cars and shit like this. I don't know. Niggas be looking at you. Definitely. Yeah. I don't know. Some of them you might think they cute. Um, I talk about this. I forget his name though. He is cute to me though. I don't know. Some of them be warlocks though. I don't. I don't be wanting to play with them YouTube people, right? So I don't know about this one though. What is his name? He looked like I always have cartoon characters for people. Okay, like people got Mr. Potato Head for Steve. Okay, he kind of do. Steve do look like that. It's some you might have one of those out here. I don't know if somebody let their beard go, they mustache get thick like that. Okay, or maybe that's just the look. I don't know. That could be somebody's daddy. That could be an ancestor. Okay, I don't know. But I do have a goatee. Ooh, just a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take it because it's falling out, and I'm not trying to be up here long. Okay, we're gonna go ahead get it done. I got the devil in reverse, but I also have the ace of pentacles here. Okay, and that's good energy because something is so you're overcoming something with God's help. Okay, and these people are missing chances or want you to miss chances or lack foresight or deficiency or they want you to be frustrated, insecure, and have to feel overwhelmed or something about something, but you don't feel overwhelmed energy. You're at chill. You're chilling. And I decided I was gonna make chicken. I went in there and I ain't feel like picking through that stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and make some chicken because I don't even really be here to eat. If I eat, and I think that's why God got me sitting here. I'm actually fleshing. Let me grab my water too. Um, I got whatever you're manifesting. You gonna get it. I got a King of Pentacles coming in, trying to, this person want to be with you. I don't know what their problem is and why they just won't say nothing. I think I am doing, I believe, a collective Leo video. Okay. If you need something, that's what I'm hearing. If you need something, I got you. Don't worry about nothing. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I think somebody trying to your energy because they miss having sex with you. Could be a King of Pentacles. I do got a double in reverse, right? This is a Capricorn. Okay, and this person could be overcoming some type of addiction, regaining some type of clarity or control and reclaiming their power, whatever, over something that they had taken from them. They could have been demasculated as a child or demasculated in the spiritual realm or something like that by some spiritual bullies or something like that. Um, they were detained unlawfully or whatever with spells of high content. See, when you got with your person, you were an innocent earth angel. So they was telling people you was doing spell work on them, voodoo, and you was, doing, I guess come to me spells, or they told people that you was doing spell work on them. So these people really thought this about you, but you really was an innocent earth angel when you got with this person. So when they got with the person that they thought that bitch was magical. You understand what I'm saying? They thought she was just good fortune. She came in some type of raggedy, nasty ass energy, already young as fuck, as a mom and living off of fucking government assistance or some bullshit or whatever, and was looking to come up off of somebody else's fucking whatever. Okay, but that's not the plan. That's the plan, a regular 3D, I would see, but God had other plans. See, this bitch was definitely trying to swap out something that they were going to go through because they had been doing spell work. And when you came along, you and whoever your person was, or your spouse or partner or sophisticated, you know what I'm saying, significant other, this person swapped out energy. Okay. They wanted to be praised like you. They wanted the recognition that you get. They wanted to look like you. They wanted the compliments that you. They wanted to sit and they wanted to be up under your husband and taking his dick, bitch. That's what this bitch wanted. Or this bitch wanted to be up under your husband. I said it again. This nigga wanted to be up under your wife or be in your wife. This nigga wanted your wife. That's sad. Okay, I'm getting chemicals here. Or there's somebody here who wanted your person. This King of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo placements, fire placements, Virgo heavy out here, Taurus out here with the direction, but something about the Five of Pentacles. But I feel like this Five of Pentacles is definitely not you. You have already transitioned out of something, and God is not putting you back through any motherfucking thing. Hell no. No, baby. No, 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 no. God is turning around all hexes and curses as we speak. God is making roads clear. There will not be an attaching type of energy just because a person moved their place, their spot, or something like that. That's what these bitches are trying to do. They're trying to attach this old spirit or the spirit that they felt like they had up over you while you were somewhere else. And it was like, well, it's worth a shot. Maybe we can confuse the spiritual realm of making them believe that this person is still in that same energy by doing this, by putting love spells or sexual desires or something on you or something. I don't know. It's some weird ass shit, right? And that's not working. It's just making your person attract to you and want you more and more is what I'm hearing. Okay. So I got Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups energy is, let's see here. Yeah, I just don't like people. I do like, I don't think you can until it's dark or like, not people can see in your window, but I got a Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. You could just be an Empress. There could be an Emperor out here, going through some stuff, honestly. This person probably is no longer an emperor. They could be going through a painful ending here, whoever this Gemini is. Gemini twice, 9 and 10 of Swords, and Taurus here, 5 of Pentacles energy. This person is really, really, really going through it. And I don't know if it was because when they was in this King of Pentacles here with this Queen of Cups, they were throwing magic at you, trying to stop something for you because this bitch felt like you made more money than her. And they were jealous that this person slept with you, and then this bitch started doing spell work on you to try to make you look ugly or unattractive. And now it's going just the opposite. But these bitches have tried to find out through church groups or whatever, covenants or whatever, and joining Illuminatis and secret societies. And, these Masons have gotten out of hand. A lot of these motherfuckers come through the military and shit like that and go be cops and then becoming these little secret societal groups and being weird and shit and doing shit and thinking we don't fucking know. Bitch, we all watch. We know what y'all doing. We don't give a fuck about y'all like that. We need you to fucking definitely keep people safe if that's what you've been trained to do. Do your fucking job and leave people the fuck alone. We're not bothering you. Niggas is just passing through and minding their motherfucking business, right? I don't know if it's male or female energy that they are most threatened by, but they are threatened by a particular group of people. So maybe they should just govern their own little fucking neighborhoods. Okay, they talking about some, no, they've done that. No, you haven't. You have not trained these people right at all. Y'all have just been like starving the government of the services that they're supposed to be providing. And they got sick people watching over sick people. Some of these people need to be relieved of that badge and that gun, okay? They need to be relieved because they turning off cameras and shit. Get the fuck on. You need to be relieved of that duty if you don't like the people and you don't like your job. You understand? That's where the government starts to put a strong chokehold and they make cuts. And some of these motherfuckers don't get to go back and they start getting up into illegal shit or they flee the country because they already have money anyway put up saying, let me do this now, niggas. That's those niggas who was flipping Bitcoin. They already knew about the leak. They already extortionists and shit. Nigga, these people be on some bullshit. That's why they be caught up in RICO cases right now, because they be on some bullshit with the money in that life. But they're doing this all in the name of China. You're buying all that shit with the Gucci and the Prada. Bitch, you dusty. Yeah, these bitches, I don't know. God bless y'all. I don't know. I don't trip over people who can afford things. That's not what this is about. It's more so I trip on stupid people with money because they can't afford it. They try to. And they try to prove it. Bitch, if you're an empress, you will sit up in the motherfucking, you know what's in your bank account. You don't give a fuck about if they know or not. It ain't their business, right? They don't have to know. You ain't sitting up in no lawsuits and you ain't trying to get none either. Okay? So God is seeing your power and your strength, and he see how you're moving, and he's trying to definitely keep you safe in this position, in this stand, in this partnership with whoever this is. It's something about you being in the public eye and people can't stand where you are. Okay, these are some hater ass bitches who don't want you to be outside or to be seen, but you will be. God said don't let it get too late. Go ahead and because it's still early for whoever you are. It definitely is for me. Okay, go ahead and get out there and get you some sun at least, or express yourself in some kind of way. Treat yourself out. Treat yourself to something small. Okay, if it's like lip gloss or, just a walk around and see what's new somewhere, or get some air by the water. I haven't been out there, but it's a lot of family reunions and they be trying to charge to go on them islands and nobody got time for it. Straight facts, nobody got time. So I don't know anymore. I ain't in my feelings about certain stuff, okay? Somebody is in their feelings about what you are doing, okay? I don't know why, okay? I don't know why this person is even concerned about you at all. I hear something about ice cream. I don't know, somebody having a party, a child, okay? It's a child or somebody having a party or ice cream and cake, something about the Page of Pentacles, okay? So there's some type of celebration, okay? I just picked the cards up. I didn't know, I've heard the ice cream truck and I thought I felt party, okay? So, and then I have the Ten of Wands now here, going along with the Three of Swords. Some Sagittarian energy could have burdened a Libran, Queen, Empress, or a lover burdened somebody here, okay? They were out celebrating, sharing, and receiving from and to with others, or something of that sort. You standing in your power up against somebody who is trying to slow you down in what you're doing. Yeah, so like say you date somebody, right? Say you date somebody, okay? And this person gets into their feelings while you're with them. I don't know, I heard something outside kind of distracted me. Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. But and that's what I'm saying. That's what that was about. They didn't want it to be said. This person is a distraction. You need to use discerning energies. Whoever this is coming in, talking about the exes, coming in, they're not focused on moving on with you or the future. They're more worried about their past or what happened before. They're insecure in that sense. They don't have courage or confidence or whatever. They could be mad about somebody that you are interested in, and it's very powerful, that stands out in such a way. I don't know. These people are upset because whoever this is, they are powerful. They're powerful in where they sit at with you, or you are powerful. You don't understand how powerful you'll be in this emperor's life, okay, or this empress's life. I think this was divine feminine. It's supposed to be a divine feminine read. That's what this was, okay? I didn't even remember for real. But it was divine feminine or feminist, feminine energy turned into, and I'm just on some real stuff. But it is something about your strength. It is something about that common thread all of us are supposed to have in certain situations in life, right? We don't get here. We don't get here successfully, without something happening. How are you getting victory and you came through a lot, whoever you are. You went through a lot. And these people are asking God to take back his decision that he had already placed over your life. You understand what I'm saying? This is why they are being fought, though. They don't understand this. So if they're losing, if somebody's losing right now at this time, they should be. They motherfucking should be. Because somebody wanted you to sit your ass down, Empress, and not be strong, not be confident, or do nothing. They wanted you to be burdened, heavy burden, not knowing which way you was going to turn or what you was going to be able to do or how you was going to be able to pull this off or how this was going to be able to come through. You said you don't give a fuck about what the enemy is telling you or what the enemy is trying to stop you from getting or having or whatever it is that they sending towards you. You are going to transmute it. You are going to turn it around. And when you're done with it, it will be returned to sender. It will be a failed backfire for these retarded ass motherfuckers who keep trying to manifest your wishes, your praise. I'm trying to tell you, you're too powerful for them. You hear what I'm saying? I said this right. Powerful, educated, strong, terrifying, outranking these people. You understand? This is how you are standing. don't like it. You're always getting some type of recognition. No matter where you at, what you do, these people keep trying to fuck up recognition, saying that you're doing something, but they can't do it. They're out of time this time. It's not going to work the same way it did last time. It is over because this is a different ball game. It's something that they're doing because of something that you reported, okay? So whatever you are doing and it's something that you reported or something that's being recorded, okay, about you, or something you do is being some type of recording. Okay, so there's a recording of you doing something. I don't know if this is a sport, singing, an instrument, a job, I don't know, a hobby or something, okay? And you're manifesting something great, a bunch of opportunities and a bunch of good doors opening for you. People are giving you recognition because they know what you just came through or what you've been through in this Empress energy. Now they know for a fact. And there's somebody there hating on your status. Somebody's hating on your crown. Somebody hate that you sitting on your fucking throne, bitch. And it's got these bitches jittery, shaky, and not knowing what the fuck to do because they see that you standing and you're not falling. You ain't failed. That shit's still going. Who the fuck is they to tell you to fall down? And you're not. You're absolutely not. They know you winning. They know this is why you're getting recognition. They know that you follow through process. You follow through well. Okay. So yeah, I've had a drought with this particular company before, but I don't even think that it was a drought. I think it was more so something with the phones. They had to do like some updating shit. Okay, you really have to go. I said it yesterday. Something about you spend $300 on the phone, they be like, "Here, deal with this crap." $300. You feel me? Seriously, right out the door, they will charge you $300 for a simple ass phone, and if you don't go 1,000 and above, then they ain't really interested in your sale anyway. They will be if they in one of those little, retailers, just somebody who a dealer, not a contracted store, contracted store. Child, they doing numbers, doing what the credit cards run through. Right. So spirit guides and ancestors says, yeah, get set up because your life is about to be immaculate. It's what I heard here. Okay. I don't know why I brought Leo up, but Leo, there could be something special in there for you. This is a collective divine feminine. I do apologize, read, but you could be Leo. So welcome, divine feminine Leo. Okay, for sure. And all moms, all feminines, and all divine individuals, welcome to the channel. I hope that you are doing well and you're staying safe in your own energy and you're abiding by the rules in your authenticity, okay? Because that's what makes you great on a regular basis. And it's what these people are mad, child. They pissed. These people are pissed because you are getting I don't know why I'm about to say Wheel of Fortune. Did you have that earlier? I don't remember seeing Wheel of Fortune for this video. Maybe last week, but I'm going to go through here real quick. Yeah, it is out here. So something is falling in your favor. Whatever these people tried to stab you in the back with, whatever they wanted to happen to you is happening to them. Anything is in reverse, okay? So somebody is upset because you take responsibility, you confess, and you turned over a new leaf or something like that, or you're just an honest individual or something like that. You don't allow things to happen. And you don't make do on it. Okay. So it's something about that. It's like there's a big change or some type of ending to a cycle that's here now. So whatever these people feel like they have caught you in, it's too late. The cycle is out. It's over. They've still been trying this, but this is not working. Nobody's listening to these people anymore. Okay. I don't know who these people are. This could be a boss, a job or something. Somebody could be like targeted for real. This group of people, what is this stuck on the table? I got this is the truth. This is some type of Leo energy here. Could be bothering you, a Knight of Wands energy or something like that. Somebody doing casting spells or illusions on people so that you won't be, here they go with the same old shit. And that shit finna backfire. Regardless if they're in the wilderness or fucking not, bitch, it doesn't matter. That shit will suck you. It's going to suck you dry. It's going right back to you. These people don't even have life. You feel me? Somebody is very low and energetic right now. They're low in their energy. They're fading or they're falling off. Somebody could be dying and they're, living out their last moments with what they want to do or some shit like that. Because they're dying. They're just got word or something up. They're very upset. Ooh, child, they're dying. For real, for real. From this energy that they was in, they caused some type of tower. Something is over. These dummies was under some illusion that they had you under some type of spell work. This group of people, I did say that earlier, this group of dumbass people decided that they was going to get together and try to stop you and your person from coming in or taking action and actually manifesting and being prosperous together and actually becoming one. Okay, so I have this transformation is so deep, okay, that man couldn't reach it with a 10-foot pole. But somebody with a 10-foot pole is watching. I don't know. Somebody is fantasizing over you, collective. And they have been for some time and they're tired now. They're ready to just come in. Okay, whoever this person is. So, okay, my bad. That is true. Florida water, this bottle I got on there tipped over. It's not leveled off. But somebody just got cut off. This crushed their whole world. Your person just let somebody go. Your person could be a Libra. Here, divine feminine. Your person could have been Scorpion energy. Or this could be a Scorpion energy that got let go. Okay. Your person could be a Libra letting go of a Scorpion energy, or vice versa. You can take it how it may resonate. Somebody was definitely in some type of energy, okay? Somebody could have had on a mask saying that they were not promiscuous, but they could have been volatile too. Like somebody could have been very abusive or whatever, verbal or whatever. They stayed in conflicts or was always arguing with the individual. And now this person is just tired, child. They got everybody in the mix. The whole family know these people's problems and business or something that opened up here, divine feminine, okay? Because this person has disrespected this divine masculine or disrespected this masculine, period, okay? Demasculated him in front of family members, his family members. This could be like a family reunion or whatever, or something like that. It could be some type of party, family party or something. Yeah, and this is the truth. This got stuck on the table. So there's some type of clarity coming. Okay, these people are mad because you've already made a decision and your decision is to move on, to move forward. Somebody wants you to hurt yourself or harm yourself doing something, so they're throwing shit at you. Okay, God said take advantage of the daylight. Yeah, okay, because it's something I still got to go to do too, and I do aim to get it done. I wanted to get my chicken wings done too. I don't know. I don't like mixing my day up with work and doing errands. I like to keep it separated. You feel me? So I probably would be taking this whole day to do things that I need to be doing. Okay. Tomorrow stuff already set in place. My money already in place. So God bless. You feel me? For those who are already done for the day of what you had to get done. Okay. Storing up those chestnuts. Okay. Because that's what these bitches feel like. Right? Sometimes I feel sorry for people, when they're working these little dead ass end jobs and been there, done that for way less. $4.75 or $4.25 an hour. I think it was my first wage. That's when I came into the game. It was people out here before me. It was like, girl, imagine working for $2.50, $2.75 an hour. I was like, how you do it? She was like, it was the economy was so cheap and everything was so low then, and it was like, I guess I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't really went nowhere. It hasn't. It hasn't really changed. Even though they are upping the wages, they're not lowering the economy. So the wages still don't match the economy. You still are behind. You still gotta work your ass off and you still gotta fight. And this is where these motherfuckers come in and feel like they are better than you because they feel like they can do more than you or they have more than you or their position, they make more or something like that. That's where these motherfuckers come in at, okay? But something about your family is inspired or with somebody you're inspiring somebody and this is pissing somebody off with a low vibration. See, this King of Wands want to come back, child. He been in the upright. He been such a good boy. I'm serious. He just been coming out in the upright, the upright. He's been such a good boy. That's what I'm hearing. He feels like he should be rewarded. He wants to sell on the common orders with you. But let me tell you how he's trying to get rewarded. I'm trying to throw spell work against your ambition so he can come along and save the fucking day or some shit. This person trying to throw you in hermit mode so that they can keep you in the house. This motherfucker want to get you pregnant or some shit like that. Like, what? What be on these barbaric? Because the King of Wands be wild to me. I'm sorry, the stuff I come up behind the King of Wands is weird. Even when it's supposed to be love energy, they be saying some wild ass shit in their head. Oh my God, we gonna do a video about divine masculine King of Wands one day. We just gonna do that. We ain't gonna even say Leo. We just gonna say King of Wands. We might do. No, I ain't doing that shit today. I don't know. Me, sometimes I indulge in my cards too. Okay, when it's boring as they putting up nothing. If it ain't nothing there, it ain't nothing I can't take advantage of, right? So, but this is what the enemy wants anyway. But like I told you today. Today is the day, bitch. They be on some bullshit sometime. I've seen this shit happen before, but they stuff been kind of slowed down. I don't know if it's because the holiday slowed down. It's going back to regular traction. A lot of times the prices go up around the holiday, so it's going to go back up. It's another spike. Okay, and with spring coming in, you might have a good run. Summer coming in, a lot of swimming pools. Make sure you are lifting your weights because you're going to be having to lift that swimming pool to take that bitch to the dump. Oh shit, that shit sound crazy as hell, but that's all exercise for real, for real. It is. It helps strengthen some people. So somebody is okay with it, okay? I got these people are blocked from stealing your light or making you dim yours. Somebody is mad that they walked away from you and they didn't get clarity on who you were or how you were or if they could make something work with you or just how you were, period. They wish they had have gotten to know you or something like that. I'm getting some type of Gemini energy because now they want to come around you. But there's some type of addiction or something that was in reverse though. Somebody definitely did that fire sign. That King of Wands could have definitely, I don't know, this person could have turned a new leaf. They working on themselves. Yeah, they are. Okay. So that's what I'm hearing. You might be wish fulfillment here for this emperor who might be coming in towards you. Could be a King of Wands, King of Swords, whoever. King of Pentacles was out here. I think all of them down here. For real. The kings did represent and come out here. Queen of Swords and Empress and Queen of Wands, I think, came out here for the femmes. Okay, for the divine feminines. Okay. Queen of Cups too. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think this both of y'all was just emperors and empresses. That's what I saw. But like I said, for the most part, I was just calling out the emperors and empresses that came out. I mean, the kings and queens that came out that could be sitting in these spaces. But whomever this is, they have some type of objection they're doing in the public eye or something like that. And people are just like, they feel like whoever this is, they could be jealous because they keep talking about it. They keep saying that you are going to mess up any connection, or this is what this bitch is hoping and wishing for, that you mess up, or you're messing up any connection that you will ever get. Okay. And they are hoping that you mess up a connection that you could get. Okay, but you're getting justice. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, you're getting justice. because your person has had an awakening, finding justice to you. Yeah. Four of Wands energy. Three of Pentacles energy. Yeah. Somebody who was fucking around with like a, what you call that? A voodoo doll. Sticking pins and needles and shit in your neck, in your chest, in your arm. It's like they're trying to create some type of medical condition now so that you have to take off, that you have to send in some type of excuse, some type of handwritten letter or something. This is what these people want to happen to you, okay? This is what I'm hearing. Somebody sending some weird ass shit towards you, right? It's like this is a bitch trying to stab you in the back. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, nail for nail type of shit. I'm serious. Whoever this bitch is, this person is absolutely upset, okay, because they can't get the amount or the wages that they want because of some mistake that they just made, okay? Somebody in the public eyes, if people are exposing whoever this is, somebody in the public eyes is exposing this group of people for whoever the fuck they are, for what they truly are, for what they really fucking doing behind the scenes. And these people don't want nobody to know that shit. That's what the fuck I keep seeing happening here. It's been happening for a minute. Whoever this person is just that. I got there upset about your money. They don't want you to flourish, or it's going to put more money in your pocket because it's going to create a new beginning for you because people are noticing you now, okay? And they want conflict. They want you to get cut off from something because of conflict and go through this. Because they wish that. You understand? Because it did come out already. Because they wish that. What's happening is a backfire, a big one, okay? They can't, karma is karma. You can't be wishing this type of shit on the wrong people. You just can't. And then when you do, it comes back. Delusional ass bitch. You understand? That's exposure of a delusion. Stop being illusionated. It's just the truth. It's the truth. With that sun, that's the truth, my baby. These people are mad about it too, okay? So they can't fuck with you, whoever you are. Sun energy could be Leo, Taurus. Y'all just got a lot of foes. Air sign mainly. I got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius all here over on the side with all that fucked up ass energy. You know what I'm saying? And I mean a Gemini, a Libra, and a Aquarius. These are probably people who was in some type of relationship with you or was in some type of group on Facebook or some shit like that. Facebook Market or Facebook, some type of dating site or something. These motherfuckers then came together and thought that they was going to do something. They thought they was going to be able to cast an illusion over you so you would do something like you did before. Or they was hoping that you would go through some stupid shit. I don't know. That you will be secluded to do this and you couldn't attract something on your own. So they keep trying to block you from attracting another motherfucker too while you out. They want people to be frowned up at you or have an attitude or feel like you're too bossy or you're a little boy or you're boastful or something. I don't know. You're dominant. Okay. Queen of Wands. Yep. She is. She confident. She dominant. She all of that. You got a problem with that. Niggas do be mad. They will kill you and fight you. You understand what I'm saying? Trust me. I know I've been there. They don't like for their woman to be more studious than them or something like that. Somebody is upset that a motherfucker can't deal with your personality and want to fight you because they really are a demasculated man, not telling people that they actually take dick in the dark too, bitch. Okay, so something is not right here. I don't got time for whoever this is. I'm going to get the fuck off here because this sounds like a whole story here. Queen of Wands, some shit you just put. Leo, you just came your ass out here fucking around or something like that. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But you are getting justice. You are still going to get this person who is going to be able to deal with you because they are a man and they know how strong you are and they accept you for just that. Okay, so they're not worried about it right now. And they feel like they're in the Nine of Swords without you is what I'm hearing here collective. This could be a Gemini. Okay, this person feels like they are in some type of Nine of Swords energy because they chose wrong with the suitor. They chose to go move in and now this person has made a fool of them. Somebody just attached themselves. Somebody just detached, Leo, okay? So somebody just detached and having a real awakening around here. Whoever this is having this awakening, they know that they are going to fulfill this, okay? Something is complete. Something is complete. Harmonious, okay? I am getting Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is some good news about something that's been overlooked, or somebody overlooked something, or somebody contemplated over something, thought about something, meditate. No, this person disconnected. Okay, so yeah, they thought and contemplated, and they decided to disconnect. Queen of Wands. Okay, I think I saw the Queen of Cups. Whoever this Gemini is, this Gemini somebody could have disconnected from a Gemini. Okay, somebody could have came away from one. Okay, Queen of Cups. Divine Feminine. Somebody could have just definitely could have let one go, or something like that, a water sign. This person could have been sharing equal give and take with everybody else, or they wasn't really sharing with you. Yep, something about the Six of Pentacles and celebrating, always partying, okay, or something like that, giving to the wrong things. They're not giving enough to their household. They're giving to other women or something like that, or the men behind your back, or they're giving up your money for your house to gambling. There's some type of fucked up shit going on. When I started talking about gambling, child, it got wild over here and the views went up. Okay, because people were definitely trying their luck. Just because they hear these people say some shit like that don't mean go get the gambling though. I tell you, don't you do that. Now, if God gonna tell you wisely, he gonna tell you not to. You don't play the game of chance and then think that every time you take the chance that you're supposed to win the gamble. Okay, understand how that goes. Don't become a lumpy back ass camel for this shit. Let me stop. I don't know why I just heard Tevin Campbell name. I don't know, but I'm hearing Queen of Swords. Somebody like, what is this bitch talking to me? You follow. Half of you bitches know how to swallow, though, don't you? Your spit, that is, you nasty bitch, because I wasn't thinking such a thing. But it is what it is. I don't got time for it. We used to do that when I was a child. We never know what it was. We never gave it a name. We never called it anything. I guess it was dozens, or like, I don't know. It was part of something like that. We never gave it a fucking name. Okay? We just was creative. Okay? And whoever you are, you could be from old school. You could be, I say I'm not talking about old school or like 50s and 60s, 70s. Maybe 70s. Some of you may be 70s, 70s, 80s babies or something like that. I don't know. But some of you could be even 60 or 70 babies. I don't know. Some people still have a lot of life in them. They still how they were. They just how they were. Period. They kept their personality. I don't know. And it just grew with them with time. They evolved it, you know. They elevated in it. But they evolved in it too. They grew up in it, and it's still funny and still cute on them, or it still fits them. The personality is what I'm hearing. So yeah, you got a lot to celebrate, and people want to celebrate with you, but I think you should keep something quiet. When help comes, you don't have to announce. Okay, so just kind of like just work in silence and let people think whatever it is that they want to think. Yep, because I got something selling on the common waters. A Queen of Swords just came in reverse with this fuck ass energy that they wanted to send towards you. That shit is over with. That Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio shit, that Scorpio energy. Somebody is tired of that. Somebody tired of this bitch being flowing like water when they want to come around and be around, but then they let somebody get let down. It's that cup energy, okay? So, and then the sword energy is in reverse. So somebody is very cold in emotions. They're very critical of an individual, whatever. No present mind neither, whoever this person is, meaning that they just kind of blank out. They're very careless, cold-hearted, and they didn't want you to be able to find your direction or go in the right direction or something like that, so that you can find freedom and be able to celebrate. Somebody wanted you to lose something, or want you to detach from something or lose something before you actually gain traction. Okay, but they haven't been able to stop whatever this is. It's okay, whatever it is what I'm hearing. You are well, you are fine, you are achieving peace and goal, and people, you know, you're doing the necessary things to, you know, keep yourself from being burdened. I hear that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's heavily burdened right now because they didn't. They didn't want to take care of responsibilities first, or something like that. So now somebody heavily burdened because they didn't want to take care of responsibilities. Okay, so I got the 8 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. of Cups is somebody walked away from a Two of Cup connection and went into another offer after. And this has crushed somebody because somebody wants to come back or go back or come back to you or whatever. And you don't want them back. Whoever that is in reverse, you don't want that ass back. This person too cold-hearted and callous. They don't have no affection towards anything. They kind of like 2 Timothy 3:1-5 or whatever the fuck. That's what that shit sound like. That motherfucker sound horrible. Okay. Like they just don't give a fuck. You know, they yell, they scream when they want to, they be sweet, whatever. This bitch might be bipolar. Seriously, somebody might be bipolar, my baby. Somebody could be, you know, they might make money, they might make good money. Maybe they're a good hustler, but they may smoke a lot of weed or fuck a lot of niggas or bitches or something all the time. So they're not really spending time with you and yours. You could have a child or a couple of children or somebody's person. I don't know. It's like this is what's happening. This is either going on with you or your person, and somebody can have a couple of kids. Be the Gemini, I don't know, because Gemini been coming out a little bit right there for real for the last 2 readings. So I'm gonna get off of it. Something significant about a Gemini today. I don't know what about this person, but somebody may not want a second child with a motherfucking individual. They might not even be so certain about the first one now or something like that. But I'm hearing Virgo too at the same token. I don't know what that is, but this is somebody's first kid or something like that. And they're not for certain is what I'm hearing. I'm doing all of that. And that might be tears. Somebody cried some tears because they may be being told that that ain't theirs, or they can look at this kid and see that ain't theirs. I don't know if I got any comments. Hey, Miss AC Jones, welcome to the channel, y'all. I didn't see those comments down there because of how the camera is in that little holder I got, so it covers up until people continue to say something. I did see that the words was up higher to where I could see them, so that's how I kind of knew a comment was there. Somebody is not they saying I'm not perfect or something like that, but and is somebody gonna come to you in all sincerity? They don't want to be with whoever it is. They either chose a young girl or too much of an older woman or too much of a hood person or something like that. It's like it don't just have to be a female energy. I just speak from female energy, but it's like they chose the wrong type of individual for themselves. This person's either too gullible, too rowdy, or too something. Okay, and I don't even think it's too gullible. It's more so like they're too hood. They're too gullible and too hood. They think that when these people come up towards them or want to, come towards them, they think that means that they like them and they're going to stay. In their mind, they made this person stay, and that person only might be there until they bang, you know what I'm saying? And then they're gone. Somebody is like, how did I go all the way from like college, get in like some type of increase or get in with somebody who was child, I'm seeing a BBLer who got what like this is college for real, or somebody in the office of building or something like a CEO or boss owner or something. But somebody got with like a BBLer or something. This person's really, really, really cute, right? And they were, living this boss life like, they might have been doing like Uber or something early. This was years ago is what I'm hearing. Whoever this is, this BBLer, they was really cute though. It's real sweet looking. Like, they look like they innocent. They look like, they don't have anything either. Okay, so I remember the story, something like I'm about to say, but that chick, she had HIV. I ain't saying nobody got no disease. It's just that this person didn't have drive, you feel me, to create their own ideas. So they didn't match up with the boss that they got with. Okay. With Uber, you can branch off and become something different. You can become your own business, for real, for real. You can take them credentials, use that, and it can be backed up through the company that you did this for a certain amount of time. We see that this person is expert, blah, blah, blah. And it's something that happens, okay, with the contract or whatever, with those contracted out jobs. and like Amazon and so on and so forth too. You get that time in with them, you stay on that platform. They be fighting you off of the platform too, because they don't want you to have it. They don't want you to get it, so they just keep fucking with you. They'll do that. They ignorant. The racist stuff gotta stop. They be online definitely trying to, grade your personality. And if you say the wrong keywords out of context, and it's like I'm on shadow ban because I really don't give. I told you we didn't build this from the ground. I said that. I've been 10 toes down ever since I said it. I said, I don't give a fuck. Okay, we gonna be on to build this shit from the ground then, and it's going up. So stay the fuck off of here with that negative ass energy. Remember, I used to have to put them people off of here. Some of my damn soul subscribers was putting the people off of here, bro. I had to report people. I had to keep reporting motherfuckers' channel pages, and I will report your ass. I will put you right in report and tell you to get the fuck out of here. So we build the channel by sharing it on our platforms if we know that these are energies that other people can, resonate with, and stories that may sound like something that sound like is resonating with somebody or whatever. We'll share it. Okay, that's how we build over here, and we keep the thumbs up on the channel so that it can stay in circulation and in algorithm around on YouTube. Okay, and other platforms is attached to this channel too. I post my 60 seconds and plus, okay, over on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of that, Twitter. Okay, I don't do X anymore. I did, but he got out of hand. He was getting on my nerve. That shit was too much. And then they blocked me or some shit too. They did the Zuckerberg shit on Facebook, but I don't believe. I believe the what's the name that I'm into now might be still hacked. Okay, and somebody just like, oh yeah, I see all your passwords, or I know every last one of your passwords. I can change anything. Or this is what they was thinking. So you kept changing that bitch frequently, and that's all that they were able to see and be attached to. Like their primary thing was for nobody to be able to get in contact with you or your person. They didn't want your person to be in contact with you. You were already in contact with your person, possibly for some of you. Some of you could have been in contact with a Gemini or what have you. And when you made contact with this person, you were supposed to be with this person. It was like maybe God, a door was shut on one and a door was open with another one. Um, I've been through the experience. It was a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't know. I just thought I was being hurt. You feel me? I thought I was being, and it wasn't so. It was something else, going on. So God reversed whatever the hell that was. I really believe that spell work was at play. Okay. And people can just become so fucking weird and envious to where it's sickening. This man thinks about you, or this woman thinks about, this Gemini thinks about you often. I'll say that. Okay. And they've been thinking, if they got children, the whole time on why they should have got with you, because they feel like they may have gotten with their person when they were too young. So somebody could here be in their 30s or late 30s going into their 40s now. They might have a couple of children, a boy and a girl, a couple of boys, a couple of girls, etc. However it's going. Um, but they got with a young person, and they wish they had taken advantage of being with you. They feel like they would have learned so much up under you, or that um, they would have saw growth. They would have grown. Instead of still doing immature things, they would have been doing mature things like making business moves to um, expand in the business. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Somebody's upset because you're about to get with a boss figure. I'm seeing the color red, black. This could be these people's names. I don't know. I'm hearing that. Their name could be red or black. black or, dusty red or rusty or something. There's something about their complexion, or it could be something about the way they look. I don't know. I forgot about that too. Sometimes that be okay. So now I'm hearing shit. It's okay. Uh, that wow. I ain't. That's so old. Damn. Okay. So you could have some you could have age on somebody, and I don't know. Maybe something happened with you and this person years ago, and they have never really got over you, is what I'm hearing. They never really had a person just be as kind and beautiful on the outside, too. That's what I'm hearing. As you were on the inside. See, because what they saw on the inside is what they seen on the outside. They felt like you were a great balance for them. You wasn't just using them in a house to just fuck them, or like, I don't know. I've been in the hood so long. I've been through like situations like that. I remember because this. I don't know if this is why that's coming up, but this dude was kind of like out there like that. Like I was picking this guy up. I was really just trying to help him. I wasn't even expecting that to ever even happen. To be honest with you, I never told that person like, oh, I just want to whatever, and because I was telling people we weren't really even trying to tell nobody that was even happening. And I think I started talking to the nieces or whatever about it because they were with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, oh, damn, straight. That's why I ain't getting to go. And they're like, yeah, so this is not why. This is why they not. This somebody who, when these people get out of jail, they go and be in these places with these people. They have to be released and they have to be there. So I felt like this person was being used for sex, okay, to stay there like this girl. And I don't like to talk about people in their weight, but it could have had something to do with that. I think the girl was kind of bigger, and I don't know. I don't know. Motherfucker was taking advantage. They was taking advantage of each other. I say, like, for real. Okay, so they was using the bargaining system in the hood. That's what I'm gonna call it. For real, that's what I'm branding it today. They was using the bargaining system in the hood, and I just happened to just be like giving this dude a ride, and then this person was explaining to me their story or something. I got kind of empathetic and sympathetic, and then they asked me like, "Is it okay if you don't mind? Can you the next day do something for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They like, "Yeah, just meet me outside. I'll be outside. I stay with somebody," but they never say who. I don't know. I ain't even. I'm just giving them a ride. Like literally, I went into that blind and innocent. I was not in there doing none of that these people have absolutely blamed on me. Um, they did blame me for something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so what? I had like what 10 years on this thing. So bitch, I was in my early 30s still. You know what I'm saying? Like I was still like mid 30s. This person, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what that was. But I really went into that blinded. It was sheer innocence on my part. You know what I'm saying? Simply. And I definitely wanted to help because they were considered, friend of the family or whatever. So that's just how that shit went. But I didn't know all of the other stuff behind what that shit was wild after they really opened up. He never told me, but they all started coming and telling me about this person. I'm like, oh no. So y'all was looking at me. This motherfucker was the one though. You know what I'm saying? That was actually out there. I wasn't, dog. I was just being courteous. Somebody else didn't want to do it, or it was like they was asleep or drunk or something like that. I was a sober ride, and I gave this person a ride. And next thing I know, I really gave this person a ride. Okay. That's just how that shit went. But I was helping them out for the most part. I could have received my money back. That's it. I wish the best for them. I think they did get that back, that position, but they might have fucked it up again. I was praying that they didn't because of what I saw. I was trying to tell them what I saw on them. And I said, well, you got a big choice to make. And they were like in some type of limbo energy with a baby mama. Some type of baby mama energy was tripping at that time. Even this man was crying over this beautiful little doll. She probably, shit, I don't know, teenager now. I don't know. This how long ago this shit is old, okay? And I mean really pitiful old. Shit. Slay is what? Teens too? Yeah, them kids was around about the same age during that time. They got to be in their teens, early teens or preteens or something now. Okay. So I haven't seen this person. Maybe they've seen me in passing. I don't know. I am not, I'm hard to miss. I'll say that. I kind of stand out driving and so on and so forth. People be, what they doing all of that for? It don't take all of that, and it's just the way that I drive. I don't care how they feel about it. For the most part, I wasn't doing the freeways for a long time. Just the street. Okay. And the street is where you really can, that's where all accidents really, really happen. They rarely happen on the freeway, but they can if you're not paying attention. Your eyes must be at that fast pace on the road at all times. I know we are catching things from sliding and whatever. So watch the speed limits and stuff like that, which is what, I used to have problems with. Now I just kind of like, I'll speed up, but I'll go to regular speed right after. You feel me? That's been my thing since I've been driving. Everybody else can catch up eventually if they want to, because I'll be gone, right? I'll take off. So I can be a little speed up on me, and then I'll just kind of fall into blend in unless I got to get there. But I ain't really speeding like that. It's not like a speed. It's probably, I told you I stay in between 2 and 5 over that speed limit because that's what we're allowed. Right. So I try not to go over that. Sometimes I have to catch myself when I see it, but motherfuckers doing weird shit while I'm driving, nigga, I might just be trying to go around you. Okay, so I don't know who this is. It's something about you being a driver, or maybe you're a truck driver or some type of driver here. Somebody has their eye on you. Maybe you are a delivery person. Maybe you are somebody who you're out in the open because people see you, or people are seeing something. People are constantly looking at, or I'm serious. It's like they're looking at something. Somebody's. Is that in here? For real. Well, how you see the shadow, like it pull up, but you don't see where it's going. Okay, I don't know, but I was going somewhere with that, and I keep getting sidetracked. That's because I was kind of done with it. It was just that. It was that simple and innocent for me. My intentions went on that person. That person probably was just, that's how they are. And maybe they was trying to say something to me. And I'm like, bitch, you got to remember, age ain't nothing but a motherfucking number, bitch. And I grew up in the era and the time when it didn't fucking matter. You feel me? What I'm saying? But I think people was just shocked because I did do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, for what? It happens, I think for that person, they were just trying to probably, use a motherfucker. That's what I feel like was going on. I don't think they really had an attraction or some shit. I don't fucking know. I ain't never know. And I just kind of got off of it. I don't know what happened eventually down the line. I think they got with somebody, had a kid. That's the most I know. I remember, but I don't think I met, I don't know if I don't even, that's how long it's been. I don't remember. You feel me? Cause that's not something I focus on. You know what I'm saying? That was a point of my life where that might've been the second time I got with somebody who was that much younger than me. You know what I'm saying? And that was the second time, because this one, not too them years, like 4-5 years ago, was the third person I got with, was probably that young. You know what I'm saying? For me. And that 10-year mark is about as far as I go. And these people were like all been, and I was in my 30s at that time. This wasn't like, I ain't talking about, it's like whoever, while I'm in my 30s, if I'm in my 30s, I mean they was in their 20s. If I was in my 40s, I mean they was in their 30s, right? So somebody is just slow. I don't know. Somebody was so worried about you being a better woman than them or something like that. Some bitch you spell work on that person. I'm not going into which baby mama, because it could have been both of them. don't fucking know. I don't have nothing to do with the people. I don't really want to get into that energy, because that's not something I was trying to open up and go into. I was really expressing how this person kind of was just needing somebody to vent to at that time. They was really in shambles. That person was crying to me about this baby, and we kind of got into some conversations with each other, and that's what happens to people. It's called trauma bonding, and I don't think I was really traumatized about anything. You know what I'm saying? But I had been divorced for a little bit of time at that particular time, maybe about 5 years or something, or 3 or 4 or something, or something like that. Okay. And I was single, wasn't really dating. I was trying to work, or doing more so working or something like that, just focus. I wasn't really dating anybody. That's possibly why that was a factor too, because when I'm dating, I'm not really trying to, usually it's one person. I wasn't seeing anybody either at that time. And I wasn't married. I gotten a divorce recently. It might have been years, but it was recently for me. And because when you're going through a divorce and you had spent all that time with a person, it take time for that to unwind. It was years. So this was like one of my first, anything after that divorce, for real, besides with that photographer and many other, like when I'm first coming out of a marriage or whatever, there might be some clusters. It might happen. You feel me? And then I kind of just like take off, leave it alone, or I'll, try to date again to start. I don't know. I don't even know how to do that shit. These people is demons. That's what I see, y'all. I don't see shit out there. I don't see shit out there. I'm not even talking about the men either. I'm talking about spiritual wise. It's nothing in these people. Everybody worried about money and mere material thing, and flourishing in that area. Not saying that you shouldn't. You should want to. That's about where you want to be headed. Yes, yes. But that's not all it's about, is there? You know what I'm saying? Like what you bought them. I'm not even worried about shit. We on a picnic, bitch. I can take a straw basket with some strawberries and put some shit up in there and just enjoy who you are. Can I do that? You know what I'm saying? Is that something that somebody's interested in? Something like that. That lane, yes. That's how I feel. So I did everything else. You know what I'm saying? This is why a lot of the young men are attracted to the older women, because they don't be having much. And the women be thinking you're just stealing their person, and it's not that. You're established already. You feel me? They don't have to do much. So y'all kind of understand each other and cancel out, but it's still a bad combination at the same time, because they could be too young in a sense, but they may not be. And that's what I was trying to tell them. That at the time I kept saying, that boy, he understood a lot, but he's not a boy. He was a whole man. This man had a kid and been through experience and trials and trouble. He been with everybody, so this shit. It wasn't my energy. People was projecting shit onto me that wasn't me. They was upset because I was desired like that I was still desired. That shit is weird and wild, okay? And then you had the motherfuckers talking about I was trying to blend in. I didn't have to try very hard, bitch. I look good. Okay? You got me fucked up. I look damn good. And I didn't have to try very hard. The clothes I probably was wearing was probably like 6 to 10 years old. Like, seriously. And I was doing nothing but watching that shit, because I don't care about that shit. I kept buying shoes because that's what I do. That was my thing. The gym shoes, and the clothes. And I like whatever I'm comfortable in. Or I don't really like shopping like that. Like, I'm just the opposite of everything that a man. If he likes a dainty ass woman and not somebody who just is about life. Cause see, I'll throw on t-shirt and jogging clothes or little sweatpants and shit like that. I don't care about stuff like going outside and making sure people I impress and make up. I'm not with that. I'm not with all that. Bitch, you can put a sundress on me. I'm cute. I'm just serious. It's not that deep. I don't even have to have all the trinkets, because a lot of stuff I do myself. So this is why men were attracted to me because they knew that I had gifts and talents to cover, and they didn't have to spend nothing on me. I always provided for myself or whatever. If I did want or need something, sometimes if they did, they felt good that I allowed them to give to me. I don't think that, yeah, some of them did threw the shit up in my face. I went through it sometime, okay, but it happens, okay, to the best one, especially when you're young, because stuff I'm talking about 20 years plus old is old. Okay, this with this guy though, about 15, probably about 20 years. That shit old. It's old. Okay, it is. It's up there. It's pretty old. Um, and I think I was saying that to say that this is probably who is attacking you now. It's like they got him away from the other baby mama, because I feel like this person had quite a few of them that nobody knew about, and that was scary. I just, once they told me certain things about him, and I said, no, are you serious? I did just not cross contaminate myself from no shit, you know. I couldn't believe it. Like, wow, I fell for but it was cool. I don't know. I think the devil was just trying to fucking attack me for real, for real. I had been on a streak of like celibacy for a while too, and I was just chilling. I wasn't even looking for, because I had took him around and did all type of stuff. Left, came back, dropped them off, waited on them, all type of shit from the drop and stuff like that. I was really helping this person, and I think that's what they felt they had to do, to pay me back, because they was like, I don't have nothing to give you or nothing right now, but I swear, at first, because they wasn't really calling me what my nieces and them called me. They didn't call me that, okay? But I don't even think he was calling me anything at first. But I think this person kind of got, from what I'm, because this is me conveying like how your person feel, or a person feels that had like some type of connection with you but want to come back. It ended abruptly, whatever it was, whatever this is, the circumstances. I'm telling you, it don't necessarily have nothing to do with me. I'm just a person, the vessel to convey it to you the best way I can with the experiences or the stories or whatever. That's how this goes. This is why I'm telling this story, because somebody is going through this, or it's happening, or past, present, future energies are at play. So this person developed. I'm not saying the person that, I'm not saying they did. I don't, shit, I don't fuck this years, child. I don't think so. Okay, so what I'm saying about whoever you are in this particular energy, while this story is coming out, the person in the guy literally started to develop feelings towards you. Okay, and instead of them telling you that, they got, I don't know. I think somebody started doing spell work. They found out about you. Something was told. Something was exposed. And this particular person started doing spell work, because this person didn't want them when they was done with you. Okay, they was absolutely satisfied with you. Matter of fact, they wanted to leave that person, this bigger woman than who you could be, or the smaller woman than who you were, okay, at the time. And this person did a spell so that this person would always just come back to them, whether it was sexually or some type of sexual. She was doing something to the food. I saw a lot of shit, okay? Or this is what I'm seeing, okay? Because that's how it's coming out. It's like whoever you are, you saw the attachments on this person. Like, I'm gonna convey it through me. I saw the attachments on this guy, right? The light skinned, freckle, orange, burnt orange, whatever. I saw this red person, this person attachments, the spells that was on them from. It was quite a few people. Okay, it was definitely a baby mother, somebody we shared a child with. This person was doing shit to Hex's job and cursing them and stuff like that. Didn't want them to be able to do anything. Okay, this person kept verbally fucking him over. Okay, it was something about about child support. I'm not going into no particular details, but it was something about child support too as well. And this person wanted him to get locked up and not be able to pay for it. But the only way they wouldn't be able to pay for the shit is if because he had a side hustle too. I don't know what it was. Who knows? But he was a baller. This nigga was a hustler. He had gifts, talents, whatever he was doing. I don't know. But he was definitely, a Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay. So if he was getting that money taken from him, he was definitely making that shit right back at that time. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling, right? So whoever this person was, this person, the baby mama, was throwing spells at his money so she can get more through the courts or something like that. And he kept saying, damn, it's fucked up because the more I make, the more it seems like they take. I got to tell them to stop doing that or something like that. And y'all need to put me on just a regular payment. Like, can we just, why every time I make an extra dime, y'all think it's okay to go and split this shit and keep, she already getting enough. And it's just supposed to be for my child. And that child is just a baby. Like, why do they give millions and thousands to, you know what I'm saying? I get it because it do take that amount of money. They supposed to be putting that money up. College funds, shit like that. If they confiscate something like that for a child, for you, for support, put that money in for that kid. That's why 50 stopped that money. She wasn't putting that money towards that boy. She's putting that money on her lifestyle. What the fuck she was doing out here? She was never going to have shit better than 50. So I think this is what that female knew. They couldn't get along. They had great sex. It was like all of just being immature. He was only like 20 something. So that's why I didn't get mad. What I was supposed to get upset about. I couldn't build no life with your ass at 20. You ain't even 30 yet. And I'm already in my 30s, about to be 40. You feel me? You ain't ready. This person was not ready. They was not ready for me at all. But they felt something. You feel me? They knew they had touched an earth angel. They knew they had been with something special. They knew they felt some type of, because I didn't just stop there. I really helped this person. You feel me? Giving money and helping and dropping off and making sure that they was there on time for shit, that helps a person. Not saying they wouldn't have got this without me. It probably would have been a harder road and they wouldn't have had no extra ducats either. You understand what I'm saying? So being in their position and not having nothing sometimes is making these little boys think that these older women want to fuck them. I wasn't doing that to get fucked by this guy. I didn't even know that shit existed. I just thought I was doing them, helping them out. I thought they had real feelings, not knowing that, bitch, this is what they thinking they repaying you with. Like, for real. I was literally sitting in that spot at that age looking like, damn, you've been married too long. This what the fuck is going on? So I started learning. I had to be around the energy more than young people to try to pick up on their lingo, what they talking about. What does this mean? I kept asking my kids, tell me what this means. See, they didn't know why I was doing it, but I was studying their ass the whole time because I went through that situation with this young person who was really just, they was in need of something, but I thought that they was really just in need of my help, bro. I didn't know that they was trying to buy me with their, phallus or whatever. And I didn't know that that's what that was. At least that's what I felt. I don't think that there was genuinely a connection. Maybe just because I was listening, a good ear to listen, somebody helpful or whatever. And they just naturally, I'm an attractive woman. I'm an older woman, but I'm attractive. And because I don't think I grabbed first. I was always the driver. Okay. This person really reached out like that. I don't think I started that. I don't know what started. I think I don't remember. You feel me? I'm just being for real. I remember I remember I might have took them out, had some drinks. I think we spent some time together before. I don't know. I think it was nothing formal. It was just all like, it was something. I do remember, I think I do remember trying to go out with them or hanging out with them or right, something like that. I don't know. I think we might have had a drink. I do remember a movie. Okay, it might have been Get Out. I don't know. I think so. This is how old this is. That movie been out. It's old. It's so old. It was out at the show or some shit like that. And that song Redbone was out. It was new. okay, at that time too. So yeah, this has been at least double-digit years. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So this is kind of old for me. And I'm saying all this to say this person still chose the wrong thing. They chose somebody maybe younger than them, and they going through stuff still. It's like the devil set them up after sending me in. It was like God was trying to tell them, like, you need to just kind of, like relax and maybe just slow down. Okay. Maybe settle, get you a spot, and have you a regular, home, and start building that. He needed somebody to come in and calm him down. I tried. I tried. I tried to be, it was like God was trying to interject me even in the situation with the person that he was staying with. Because I think I remember him telling me she just want my dick. And I said, what? What do you mean? And then I shook my head to what he said, but when I drove off, it was like, damn. So that's what he think that I want. Oh, that's fucked up. And I felt bad for him. Like, for real, for real. Because that's not what I was really, that didn't have to happen. That was a transaction that never needed to occur. And it didn't continue. It stopped because I kind of figured it out, you know. And I was like, yeah, I can't pay for you, my baby. If you a pimp out, like pimping yourself out and shit, I can't. No, that's not what I want. Okay, so I kind of just stepped away from that shit. They got disgusted by something, and it just fell off. Okay, I didn't care. It wasn't like I was starting to have like no attachments to the person, or really was expecting nothing big from it. I did talk about it because I was curious, as if to, you think? And the girls was just like, nah, I don't think so. This person does this a lot. And then that's when all those stories got told about what they had done and who with. So that really pushed me off of them. It was kind of like, okay, wow, you know, God, what have I done? Type of shit. Like, what the fuck? Because I'm not just thinking, just being, you could say gullible in a sense, just caught off guard, just not looking for real, for real. Because I was going through a lot. I was stressed out. I think I did tell my kids, like, John, I'm stressed out. And I wasn't even thinking like that. Like, no, I never thought that. And, people was, I'm hurt. And for what? Okay. So I don't know. But, um, whoever this person is in your energy, if you've been through something like that, to where something ended abruptly because of an age difference, because of a era and time change, or something type of different point of view, or something like that. It's like some type of difference between you and this person is there. There could be an age gap. So this is who coming in. There could be an age gap between you and this person that's coming in. Okay, this person definitely has grown. Okay, since you last seen them or been around them, they've showed enormous growth if they had some type of growth. And I'm about to go get this skillet ready to make this. I am hungry, okay? So I am going to eat. I think that's what God wanted me to sit down and kind of do. And I might prepare my stuff for tomorrow. But there was some other stuff I was supposed to get out here and do. I'm still going to do that too. It shall happen. You got daylight. Stuff don't close too early. It's still kind of early. I know what time everything closes and how close it is and how far away. So this person has grown. They've grown spiritually. They see now where they've messed up. They're ready to make mature decisions. They are wanting to keep everything undisclosed. It's like, I'm hearing they don't even, something about them having a hideaway house. I'm serious. Whoever this is, they're established, child. They got some money. Or they own things, okay? Properties and shit. Or they own their own property. And they may want you to transition, you know. Right now, y'all going to be dating, but they're going to want you to transition out of a situation into something more comfortable with them. They, yeah, they love something about you, child. They are reminiscing on you too. Um, I ain't trying to be funny because y'all know I really don't even trip on them at all. But you know, something about light skin, okay? Fair skinned people, okay? This is, I don't know if it's the season, you know what I'm saying? It could be that, okay? Take it how it may resonate for you, but it's just like this is the people that is desiring you. It's a lot of fair skinned people. I see like maybe 3 or 4 light skinned men here. Okay, these are different looking type of people. Some of them might be red, some of them just high yellow. They got blondish and brown hair that's different, two-tone, different colors. Their eyes are hazel for some of them. Some of them, their eyes just may be regular color or brown or something. Another one, his eyes might go with the seasons. He could be an older guy. For one of them, 2 of them maybe younger. I'm serious. It's about 3 or 4 of these light skinned people here, and then there's a new energy that just surfaced. Okay, this person may be more caramel. Okay, I'm hearing the air sign. I don't know why, but for some of y'all, this is an air sign or earth sign. Okay, some of y'all could be Aries, fire. Sagittarian kept coming up too for some reason. But no matter what element it is, they all are coming in for the same thing. It's like having that what was that shit we just had recently with that moon, the new moon and all that shit was coming in all at once with the retrograde and shit too. That shit right there. This is how these people are about to come in. And this is what the enemy has been in the background trying to stop. They have been trying to stop your connections, divine feminine, from coming in, from reaching you, from making contact with you, from seeing you. 46 on my timer. And that's exactly what I have, okay? They all have said that it's something in common with these men too. Some of them ain't never touch you though. Like 1 or 2 of these people they ain't never been with you, okay? One of them may, but the other ones, they just had some type of encounter with you. You feel me? So that's another thing too. There's people who are fixated on you. Why is, I said all these people are coming and you should see all these cars coming down my block. All type of men though. So they could just be out there working. I did see an Amazon truck on the block. That could be neighbors coming in, going in, out their houses, going to work or whatever. I don't know. But I don't never really be looking out my mirror, but it's my window, I meant to say. But there's usually, because I'm not usually here, but there is someone watching you, okay? I think this person is a boss, a CEO, an owner or something. They want to get to know you. I don't know if this person, you could just be, this is a boss, okay, owner of something. Maybe you're utilizing something through their services or something like this, but this person got their eye on you. This person been watching you, and I don't know if they're watching you for personal preference or for something legal. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. But somebody here is watching you. I don't know what kind of service you are using. Um, mm, okay, or some type of facility or service that you use. This person is watching you, and it could be a landlord. It could be I don't know, owner of something, some type of service that you could use. Carpet cleaning, car wash owner. I'm just saying, it's somebody you feel me? Car owner, dealership. You know, it's little people like with private car services and shit like that. Yeah, somebody like that. They're watching you though. I'm not understanding why. Why? I want to know now. What is this about? Why is this coming out? Air sign causes negativity and remote viewing. Could be a Queengosaurus, possibly Kingosaurus energy is what I'm hearing. But why is this person watching collective? They want to take a leap of faith. What's behind this? Knight of Wands energy, they're inspired to take a leap of faith. They got plans, or they plan to do something. What are they planning to do? What is this? Oh, wow. Meeting you. They want to meet the star, okay, that they've been hearing about. That's what I'm hearing. They want to meet some type of star online, or you got some type of YouTube or something you do on TikTok, something you do. You could be very popular. You could be a poster on social media, something you post or something is drawing this person to you, to where they seen your name, or they heard something about you, or they looked something up about you and was like, this person don't, they locked on this person. Why is this that person? Ain't this that same person that the other, something that do something on in the public eye? Okay, so it's something like that. I don't know what you do. You just may be popular. Maybe your family name is popular or something like that. I don't know. Something you're getting recognition for doing. Maybe you were well known or something in the neighborhood or in your state or city about something. Spirit guides and ancestors. Why is this person here? I got the devil in reverse still. We're going to put him in an upright. Okay, because something's being exposed with that sun energy about the emperor. The emperor is about to expose themselves to you. Yeah, your emperor could be, this person could be a heavier set guy. They could drive a gray truck or a dark truck, black, navy blue, or blue, gray with black trimming or something like that. Some type of Jeep or Durango or some shit like that. I don't know. It's like some type of truck. Let's see. I said who, and this is a lot of what who this is. Okay. So first off, I got Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, a Tower, and this person possibly, like I said, what is behind this? Okay, y'all, you're gonna be surprised. There's a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This got to be brand new, fresh energy. This is a new person collective. This is a new person. This could be somebody you are unaware of. This could be a Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here with the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius with the Page of Wands, Scorpion energy here with the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Tower once again. But I feel like the Tower is just, this person is going to come in and your life is going to transition into something else. This person wants to, I'm not going to say use you. I don't know. Be careful. The Illuminati out here, these people out here trying to sacrifice star seeds and golden ones, for real. Golden indigo children and golden children and whatever the fuck you are, whoever you are, okay? You are a child of God. You got some type of protection or something. When stuff like this happens, I don't attribute it to spell work, my baby. I don't never attribute it. It's just, it happens. You know what I'm saying? I've been working for this company for a long time, and when they don't have nothing, they don't have nothing. Okay, so it's a good thing that, you know, you have other things that you can go do, that you can take advantage of. So the door is going to be open. So I'm not worried about what time I do work. Work going to be until probably about 12 o'clock and 8 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I can go complete all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth. It is. It's the truth with the way the world is now. You can make money off of any of these apps now. It don't matter what time it is. You turn it on, you go chase it down or whatever, you go find it. There's going to be something there. There's always little pockets of money that can be made. I was telling people about the sweet spots in my little city, which is the Coney Islands at night. You'll get jobs where they're $24 for this because of how far you got to drive. You know what I'm saying? So there you already made $30. It might get a little quiet and it might pick up later on. I don't know, but you done drove out of the zone, so you know how they shit go. And that's how it was with Uber too. Uber was kind of like that in a sense too. It can go dry and dead some days. Okay, people decide to come out the house instead of taking, you know, just getting a ride. Okay, so it's shit you can do. Okay. Yeah, somebody was trying to block your love. Somebody wanted to block this connection with you and this King of Pentacles. A King of Pentacles, somebody's trying to block you from your person. See, because you are inspired right now. You're inspired with so many emotions or feelings or whatever this person is, okay? Whoever this is. I got Page of Pentacles. Damn, there's good news coming in too about this. This could be somebody from your childhood here, collective, or you could be going towards a person here that's in your childhood or from your neighborhood or grew up with you, or somebody from school or some old alma mater that you attended or whatever. This is possibly new energy here. Somebody who values your opinions, okay, your ideas, your values, your visions. They value you, or they so welcome, lover. That's all you need a battery. I don't think I need a battery. My battery, it's not, I don't need a battery. For what? I don't know what they're talking about. I just need to charge my phone. Okay, possibly, I don't know. But I don't know what they talking about. You need a battery. I got the sun energy here, and then the devil, and then a death. Okay, a transformation at the bottom of the deck. The sun fell out and was blocked. Okay, so somebody wanted to block a fire sign, a Leo. Somebody wanted to block a sun energy, the devil, from gaining recognition or getting recognition or something like that. Yeah, these people don't understand English. Okay. Yeah, you got bitches out here, girl. I work every day. And bitches who ain't working every day and keeping up. They always try to insist some shit on somebody else because they make less than you, obviously. I'm serious. That's how this shit be going. They'll tell you they work every day and that's their life. So you have to too, in order for you to be recognized. You got to go spend all your money on college education and shit just for you to be, stand out as prestigious. It's just always, man, inflate themselves with these pockets, different levels of success that they make up fictitiously in this world. This shit is all bullshit. Bitch, you could have taught me that trade just like that. That's why they opened up the trade place. It was like the people who was going to go get the trade was better than the motherfuckers who went and got the college education. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just being real. So they kept trying to compare themselves to us, and this is where they get their ass in trouble all the time. Somebody is of a different ethnicity group. They got their eye on you. That's why I kept saying fair skin. This person could be dating a black person, a black cop. There could be a white person, a white girl dating a black cop specifically for some of you that didn't think you saw that shit. Bitch, you gave indication and you gave it all away. The moment this motherfucker walked in the door with their phone up, they was already recording the situation. Like they got you on tape. And then now they're trying to make it like you're hypocritical or something. Like you only appear to be some kind of way before others, but or something like that. Well, if you don't, I never said I was racist, bitch. I can't be. I never said I had a problem with white people. I said I have a problem with racist white people. Those who are in my face talking crazy and shit, bitch. Yeah, I got a problem with you. You don't be out here yelling, trying to run me off no road and doing all type of little weird ass shit like you trying to do something to me, bitch. No, that's not what we gonna do here. Okay, so this is what this person is trying to distort. Some fake ass, weird ass cop who mad because you didn't want to take him away from this bitch. Okay, I don't know who this is. This bitch must got something over them, but he's a fucked up ass individual to do that shit. Okay, so some black cop with a white girlfriend that they probably ain't gonna never marry or some shit. This person looks like they might be on drugs together, on meth. Yeah, this is too many people rolling down the street. Why? It is. People might be having parties, though. There is some shit over here on the corner of the street for sure. So, yeah, somebody's definitely alarmed or afraid of you. Somebody's alarmed and afraid of you. They're afraid of what you can manifest, how much you can manifest, what you can bring into existence because you see it or you say so, what you can make happen because you returned it to sender. Whoever this biracial couple is, I pray God sees you through whatever it is, whatever hardships or whatever you're going through, crazy ass bitch, because ain't nobody going through that painful ending but you. You're not transferring whatever that is to me. I return that shit to sender. I call my power back from those who tried to steal it, who's trying to steal it energetically, who's trying to steal it physically, mentally, emotionally. I don't care. It's like, yeah, whoever you are, the devil is just fascinated. This motherfucker's obsessed with you. This cop is obsessed with you. They want to be with you, and they got this chick definitely fucking with you though. Oh, this is crazy. Somebody don't want to be in a relationship no more because it's out of trend, and now they want to come towards you. Be careful with this person. They was just with somebody of a different group, of ethnicity group. Okay, and we don't know why they leaving them. So what? They look like they healthy right now. Something could be absolutely wrong with this person. Or it may not even be sexually. It's just something wrong with them mentally because they've been dealing with that situation and they didn't want to be in it. They was in regret. They're not happy in this situation. They took a leap of faith on this person, and that's not what they're getting though. That leap of faith was demolished. Okay, I don't know if this person's addicted to something with that devil out there. Somebody could have some type of addictions. That's confirmation, my baby. That's what I'm hearing. That's a confirmation that somebody's addicted. Y'all, somebody addicted to some type of spell work or spiritual, some drugs or something. I don't know. Somebody addicted to doing something, and it's backfiring because everything is changing. Everything has flipped. Everything is different. Everything is going back to you. Okay. That you deserve. Okay. I got the Ace of Wands. Somebody was possibly throwing some spell work to cause a tower here. Divine feminine energy. All of this happening up under your damn energy, though. This was supposed to be like I did the divine masculine last night. I finally did the divine feminine as I was supposed to do and cover everybody before I walked out the door, but I saw it wasn't nothing to do earlier, so that's why I kind of went the route that I did with my videos. But there's somebody out here doing dark magic, black magic, harmful magic. Okay, they want you to forfeit your come up. They want you to be sitting in lack and constantly just talking about cards and shit, or some stupid shit. These people want you to sit still. Somebody keep doing this because they talking about they worried about you. This could be a child or some stupid shit. Yeah, stop doing that stupid shit. You about to kill you and everybody else with that, okay? You can't hold back God's power. So that's what I have here, Divine Feminine. I do apologize for my Leos. I may come back on and do another video, but I am going to go ahead and start because I did make my grilled cheese sandwich, okay, with this ain't that man. Where the hell this is? But let me go ahead and get off of here. I'll see y'all on the next one. But I do have the star. Could be my son too. That's what I feel. I do have the sun. The star and the Ten of Cups. And the star and Ten of Cups energy is your presence. Your presence. Something about hope and direction or something like that. I got something about somebody just coexisting here in a relationship. An Aquarius or Pisces energy. And this is how they feel inside of this relationship, and nothing's changed. So they may be walking away from a connection, an Aquarius or a Pisces energy. barely get along with this person. They might just be there or have been there for some children or whatever, but they don't really get along with this person, whoever this is. So they're calling it quits. They finna walk away from it is what I'm hearing. So when they walk away from whatever this is, a new door is going to be open for love, or your person, I feel like your person's going to come right in. So that's what I see and feel for y'all. With that being said, I will see y'all on the next one. Stay safe, because I don't know who this is. It's gonna